Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing this bad boy. It is the April base box from BoxyCharm, and that's all I have to say about that. Let's just get right into unboxing this today. I don't feel like doing small talk. So this month's theme is sweet treats. First thing I'm seeing here is an eyeshadow palette. This is great packaging, might I add. Natasha Denona palette. I kind of figured because the last time I got a Natasha Denona palette, it came in one of these little cardboard boxes. Oh. This is the most boring palette I've ever seen in my entire life. Honestly, yeah. I did not love the last Natasha Denona palette I got from BoxyCharm. I think I actually only used it that one time. I've maybe used it once since then, and that was like a year ago. So not too excited about this. Not off to a great start with this month. This is the Ayanna palette, and it retails for $48. Don't get me wrong though, these palettes do have an amazing formula. It's just no, it's not for me. Some people might love this. I don't. Yeah, let's move on. So this is giant. Next up is from Terra de Mars, I believe. It is the 008 Redition Body Cleanser. It retails for $22, and the insert card says it is organic, low foaming, aromatic, and soft cleanser suitable for all skin types. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to be trying this because we're not going to go take a shower. It smells alright. Like, it doesn't smell super good, doesn't smell bad, it's a scent, I don't know. This is a great review. It's supposed to tone, purify, and protect the skin, and then it also has aloe vera to nourish and soften it. I'm pretty excited to use this, like, not gonna lie. I love a good body wash that is like nourishing. I have very dry skin, so I have pretty high hopes for this. Retailing for $22. I'm sure I won't be repurchasing it. Wow, I just realized I forgot to close my blinds. So I'm sure that everything looks incredibly different now. Sorry about that. I don't remember what I was saying. So let's just move on to the next product. This is from Eloise, which I just got something from this same brand last month. It was a pretty good product, so let's see what's in here. Oh, it is a body glow illuminator. Interesting. All right, so this says it can be used on the body and the face, and it is a buildable glow. So let's just go ahead and try a little bit on my hand. I'm intrigued. Ooh, that is very reflective. Okay, here is the hand without it, and here is the hand with it. Yeah, I'm sure you can see that. So this is going to be fun to play with. I think what I'm going to do is mix that in with my foundation. That is not coming off. My hand is still very shimmery. Whatever, it's fine. Next up is from Studio Makeup. This is a tinted moisturizer formulated with hyaluronic acid. I believe this was my choice product for this month, so that is humongous. I was not expecting that. All right, I'm pretty excited to play with this. So when I apply this, I'm going to mix a little bit of this in with it, and we'll see what we come up with here. This retails for $35, and it is a light to medium coverage. Like I said, it has hyaluronic acid in it. It claims to be lightweight and to leave you looking glowy. So we have one product left, and it is lashes. It has been way too long since I got lashes in a BoxyCharm, like 2 years probably, so I'm really excited about this. These are from Flirtatious Looks Cosmetics. I've never heard of this brand. These retail for $38, kind of expensive. You do get the tweezers with it, but a little expensive for lashes. I do really love this packaging though. I think it's super cute. Plus on the back, it gives you a detailed list of what it comes with. So it actually specifies that the top lashes are the style Baby Girl and the bottom lashes are the style Charmer, and it tells you that the Baby Girl lash is an angled lash for an iconic cat eye effect, while the bottom lash is round for an instant doll eye effect. So pretty excited for these. They look nice. Obviously it comes with the applicator, and that is the last product in my box. So I'm gonna pop on some primer, and then we can apply these fun makeup items. Why am I so weird? All right, well, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna add a few pumps of this to my hand. Oh, that is very liquidy. All right, okay. Hello. I do like that this is like a sleaze bottle. Oh, okay. A squeeze bottle, so that way you can actually get all of the products out of it. I think you could maybe even take off this pump. I'm not sure. I don't want to try that right now, but maybe. And I don't want to be too terribly glowy, so I'm gonna add just one pump of that is plenty. And then I'm just gonna swirl my beauty sponge around on there to mix it. This is actually one of the Beauty Bakery sponges I got in my last month's box as well. Okay, I'm actually really impressed by this Tinted Moisturizer right away, because, wow, it is actually a very full coverage tinted moisturizer. I mean, it's not full coverage, but for being a tinted moisturizer, this is impressive. It's covering up just the perfect amount of redness. Okay, yeah, I'm very impressed. And plus, I really did not use a whole lot. Normally for a tinted moisturizer I would use way more than this, so yeah, thoroughly impressed with this so far. Although that is some very glowy skin. I don't know how I like that. Maybe once I add some powder it'll tone that down a little bit and maybe it'll be a little bit better. Alright, I popped on a little bit of concealer and I did actually add a little bit to my nose because I noticed that the nose did not look so great, so I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the tinted moisturizer at this moment. Let me add some powder and maybe I'll like it a little bit more. I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Alright, this is definitely showing how incredibly dewy that tinted moisturizer is, because normally when I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, anything I put it on, it makes it matte. So the fact that we're still getting a little bit of a gleam, this stuff has some insane glow power. But the powder definitely helped tone it down just a little bit, so I think I'm gonna like this tinted moisturizer. I'm not noticing a whole lot of glow with just one pump of this body glow, so I'm gonna guess you're gonna need a little bit more than one pump for your whole face if you really want it to like do something. But I think it's gonna be something I'll have to play with the amount that I add to get the perfect glow ratio. Alright, I went ahead and finished up the rest of my base, and I did notice I have a lot of redness coming in through here, but I went ahead and matched my blush to it, and then I just didn't add anything right there, and I think it works. I think it works. I kind of love this, and look at how glowy I am. It's like really coming through that powder, so if you love anything glowy, this is gonna be your thing. Yeah, this, I kind of love it. I don't normally like a tinted moisturizer this much. It's great. Also, when I was doing my brows, I noticed there is quite a bit of sparkly sheenness coming through, so you definitely do still get a little bit of this effect. I lied about that earlier. So let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. And I do have to say I completely understand this palette now, because it really, like, this is a very everyday combination, I guess. You know what I mean? These are both very subtle products, so I understand a very neutral everyday palette to go with it. It's still just not for me. I'm gonna try to make this eye look as dramatic as I can, so I'm first gonna start with sticking my finger in the eyeshadow. That's where I'm starting. Lash line. And then I'm just gonna set the whole entire crease using this shade. That is way more pigmented on the eye than it looks in the pan. Yeah, that is kind of a deceiving shade. I would not have guessed it was gonna be this dark. Alright. Wow, patchy. It might be my base. I was feeling a little bit lazy and I went in with the same concealer I used on my under eye for my base, and it was a glowy concealer. Normally I use a matte concealer, but yeah, I think that's what's causing this patchiness. So just ignore that. And now I'm going to go into Harlow, and then I'm just going to apply that right on to the lid. And I always like to blend those edges into that matte shade that I have on the brow bone. And I'm only applying this to about 3/4 of the lid, leaving the outer corner blank. So that way now I can flip my brush over and dip into crease. And then I'm going to tap that on to that outer corner and then blend it together using just the same brush. I'm just going to be using a lot of patting motions for this. This is actually really working. I've never tried this before, but I'm kind of liking it. That blended together very very nicely. I am noticing quite a bit of fallout from this specific shade, which is unfortunate because I forgot to set my under eyes, which is going to stay there, but I'm going to go back in to that same shade on this same brush and then just apply a little bit to the lash line, sticking to the outer corner. And now I'm going to dip into Satin Skin to highlight the inner corner. And then I'm going to drag that shade all the way to about my pupil. And then going back in with the last brush to blend that together. No additional product here. And then I'm going to finish that off by tight lining the lower lash line using a brown pencil. And now I'm going to add a lip. I don't know if I love this lip with this look, but I didn't really know what else to do. So this is what we're going with today. And now I'm going to add these lashes. I'm going to go with the bottom lashes today, and I am going to have to trim them. I don't love these lashes. Yeah, they're not my favorite. Definitely not normally my style. I don't hate them either. They're just not quite enough volume for me, but they're cute. They'd be very good for more everyday wear, which is not normally what I buy a lash for, but it's fine. They're all right. They were really easy to work with, so that's a plus. But let me quickly add up the grand total of this box. The total of my April box comes to $181. That's pretty good for this box only costing $25. So I think my favorite product from this month's box is probably going to be the Tinted Moisturizer. I am noticing quite a bit of more redness coming through down here on my cheeks, which I'm not loving, but I mean, I could always go in with a more full coverage foundation on my cheek area, and honestly, it'd be fine. Let me know in the comments what you think about the look I created with this month's box, or what your favorite product was from this month's box. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!